Boom. This is the IWAR Gold Strategy Workshop number 97. Holy moly. Not the Mike's counting the days till he's free of this crap.
Yeah.
Derek's out there going, no, no. Uh, so this is going to be a fun cycle, hopefully, because last cycle was Shitsville.
hmm
And I even brought out my old belt as good luck, because I need any luck I can get right now. So when you guys see this, this is going to be a lot to take in. It's going to be one of those cycles I think we're going to have some kind of tricky, wonky thing happen. Uh, but I'll let Mike cover that. So it's all his
Yeah.
fault.
Or it's just straightforward and there'll be like 30 501s.
Yep.
So, yeah, we just had one of those. Was that 2 cycles ago?
Yeah.
So, usually we don't have them this close together, but yeah, it's looking pretty good. So,
That's
are
right.
you mode two?
Tastes like a 501. Oh, maybe a 487. So let's hit the basics. We're at 25. Go up or down.
Okay.
I saw you over there.
Yeah, I was trying to get it up to larger screen size.
And as a special update just for Larry, the Giants are winning 35 to 10 over the Patriots in preseason football. So,
I tried watching preseason the other day. I made it a few minutes in. It's not good.
well, when he had like a fifth string dude thrown to the seventh
Yeah.
string guy who's not going to make the team anyways. No, it's all right. So,
Just making sure I got this. Yeah, that one is right. Okay. So we got a pleasant surprise so far this cycle in that we started with very few options and both feds actually took away even more. Um, so from the first two feds, we can cancel the 29/28s, the 29/26. We get two of the 29/27s out because they have hole
right.
25 in them.
Oof.
28s are around. Um, the last three golds were 28/27, 28/26, 27s. And the four ago that we usually take off would be 27/26.
Mm.
You almost feel with this few options that you want to leave that on the table, but
Yeah, that's my
we
feeling.
also
Like,
know
oh
that it's
man.
already happened twice in what, 12 cycles.
Right.
It would be really surprising if it happened a third time this quick. Um, don't completely rule it out if you really want to try to go against what appears obvious. That's probably where you need to go, but
Yeah.
I'm inclined to just go like it's going to be obvious, and if it blows up in your face, okay.
Yeah.
But it feels like this is kind of one of those gifts where you don't get this much, and yeah, go with it, and hopefully
This
you are successful.
There's an old joke about the guy who's there's like a flood coming and this guy drives up to his house and he's like, "Hey, jump in the truck, I'll get you out of here." And he's like, "Oh no, God's gonna save me." And he's like, this rain comes and the guy in a boat shows up. Like, dude, come on, get in the boat. I'll save you. Like, no, no, God's gonna save me. Gets worse. Then a helicopter flies by and he's like, come on, get in. No, no, God's gonna save me. And he ends up drowning and dying. And he goes to the pearly gates and Peter's like, what did you do? He's like, oh, God didn't save me. I'm so mad. And he's like, dude, we said a boat,
Yeah.
a truck, and a helicopter for you. And that's what I feel like the other boy's saying, like,
hmm
here, try, see if you
Yeah.
can do it. We made
They,
we made it the
yeah.
Matt Riley cycle, so even he could win. Because after that last cycle,
They've heard us before, but yeah, just trust that they're navigating you towards what you need. But that's
darn
going to
neat.
leave us with four front options. Pretty crazy, but
Mm,
four. And yeah, 28s, 26s, and 29/27.
right.
And let's see.
By the way, the Red Sox game still going on. 6-3 Sox, and it's still we were talking the other day about how Sox Yankees games were like these murderous, like regular game 2 hours and change now. Nope,
Mhm.
Sox Yankees. It's now into like I think fourth, fifth hour. Great job, guys.
Yeah, that sounds terrible.
All right. Oh my God, what are we looking at here?
So 28, the last two times they were 35 cycles apart from hitting.
Right.
We're on number 28.
Yeah.
Feels early, but it's probably the closest to what you would think is going to hit.
Mm,
Um, Wait a minute. Did I? No, no, that was six. Okay. So 26 has happened once, but one thing to note,
yeah.
obviously they happened a lot more last year, and we actually got two in gold. So a second's not out of reason there. It's actually been
Well, I'm
two
just looking
and
at
four
this
as well.
at this here, and I'm
Hmm.
seeing like three in diamond twice, three in steel twice,
That was
three
last
in
year.
jade three times.
Yeah, so last year there will be some by the end. Um, you notice though, it's still pretty rare for something to get to three. So when we get to this point in the year, I usually gamble that the ones at two don't get a three,
Right.
and you see you're going to hit those more. It's more likely that everything will get to two before some get to three.
Okay.
And then some with the ones, you'll just be disappointed. But if you try to focus during like late summer into fall on the ones that have one to get to the second, uh, it'll work out at a good rate. It won't be perfect, obviously, because you saw the threes. But
Right.
yeah, with that, let's see, sorry, I need to look at 29, 27 too. 29, 27.
Hmm.
That one happens pretty regular.
Yeah.
So it's had two this year as well. But if something's going to three, I would think that one goes to three first.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think you can safely roll any of these four out. You're going to have to kind of decide if you like one of them. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything logical to take something away.
Right.
So all are viable. But good news is there's only four. And then on the back,
Right. Nightmare Central.
I didn't write it in here.
Oh my God.
But I did. I might have
Oh
erased it by
boy.
accident. Oh,
90, oh
I
no,
got it.
73 and 61.
So 90, no, no, 70, yeah, 73, 61. Okay. 73, 61, and then 90, and 66, 67. Wait, yeah, 66, 67, 62, 63.
Tommy DeVito, by the way, just threw a touchdown. So I think it's hard to tell. Oh, I'm sorry. It's still going. I thought he had a touchdown. They called it back. Oh, all right.
65, 85,
Hard
65,
hitting NFL coverage here on the workshop.
83. Okay, we got it now. Thanks for stalling.
Yay. That's okay.
Okay, so what we know, don't use 66
Oot. Yep.
because we get to use 90 and just put that in number 11.
Right.
And because of that, you are down to eight options. For holds 14 and 15,
Touchdown.
that's most likely they're going to flip this cycle, I would think. You see
Yeah, I can
three in
see
a
that.
row. We had a four here,
Yeah.
but we had three. We had three. Had a ridiculous five there. A lot there. But three. So it's more common to have three, but a few could go. Um, beyond that,
Right.
had one beyond it there, the two before that, three. So I think it's worth gambling that you should put 61, 67. But if you like one of these, you may flip those if you're,
67. It's 73.
like you said that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
All
Disaster
right.
averted.
Yeah. I just wrote too many numbers. There we go. Okay. So I think I've flipped them to try to get a better flow, but I wouldn't fault you if you went just trying to gamble the other way on 73,
Right.
61. I just think it's more likely to go that way. Then we have one of the 43s.
Right.
And now we finally had the two and the two, and we talked about how rare that was.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously you're not going to probably have the two and two again because you got hold 90, so we know there's a 41-1.
Mm.
It's interesting, but it does look like every time the two and the two hit, it's the one and the one after it. I don't know if
Right.
I'm just reading into that, but we just counted what, 7 out of 7 times here.
Yeah.
If you go
Bum,
with that,
bum, bum.
go 90, 67. That's why I was saying 67. See, it's in there. But yeah, you can't rule out the other one. But if you're trying to, make some kind of guess, that's probably a good one to do. And then the other one will be you need to pick 42s or 41s.
Ay, ay, ay.
And so we had so far this cycle 42 and then 41. So it's going to be one of the two. It's not one where we get lucky and can, cancel out one of those. Uh, then the bigger issue, when you look at the last 9 cycles, you've got
Yeah.
441s and 542s. Kind of pretty close there on how balanced it is.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's probably going to be your toughest spot to pick. So,
And if they make that the point where you get the 501 or not, that's okay.
mhm. Yeah, maybe you go all in on one specific drop up here and play all four with the 67, or you pick 42 or 41 and use both 43s.
Oh,
Got a lot of options to not both on one strat, I'm sorry. Some 67, some 62. So, uh, but yeah, that's kind of where I would think I would stop from trying to guess because
right.
there's again so little that it's all pretty much an option at that point. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'd say believe in one of these and make sure you have several backs. Um, and
Yeah.
that's probably the best approach. So
Yeah. I mean, like I said, this will be the shortest show, longest show. But really, you look at our bases here,
32
32.
options. So
Not too bad.
mm-mm. That's
No.
Jade top numbers.
I know, right? Well, I've done pretty well in August as a whole, so hopefully it'll hold up. But yeah.
Is number 13. Yeah, I do pretty good in this one. I've had some pretty good cycles.
Yeah. It's it's gonna be crazy. So like I said, this is gonna be an interesting cycle because
Mhm.
just it's gonna be the overthinking cycle. I'm almost probably gonna put it off till Sunday
Yeah.
night just so I don't spend
I'll
like
just go ahead and do it now and not think about it. That's going to be the best
I got
result.
I got too much stuff to write anyways.
You will overthink this.
I gotta finish banging out certain things. Uh but yeah. And I will say also we have I've been plugging the hell out of the fall events. We get the IWAR draft coming up. So lots going on. So hopefully can nail a good good combo here.
I think plenty will. So
So I don't know. What's your NFL preseason prediction? Who's AFC champion, NFC champion?
we're going to get, I think the Bills can win this year. I think they
Okay.
will win this year, finally. I think the Eagles are going to be right there with them, though. I think we're going to see an Eagles Bills this year.
Okay.
That'd be my guess.
Yeah, I know next Thursday, I think it is, FanDuel's having like it's called Futures Day and it's all like specials on futures, which I like to do. I pick like Drake May to throw, I think 30 touchdowns and like Red Sox I picked to win like 100 games. So, it's fun that we make the game more fun overall.
Mhm.
Uh but I like things too that are like so and so to win the division here, so and so to win it here, or like this division have so many combined wins. I like that kind of thing too because you can go, okay. Um I've been listening to some various podcasts about fantasy drafts. Um, I always get a kick out of the guys who are like, my fantasy sleeper here, uh, Drake May. It's like he's not a sleep, like he's starting quarterback. Like I want a sleeper guy. Like I wouldn't like he should have a decent year.
And
You know?
every one of those sides has the same sleepers.
Yeah, it's like
They're like, let
to
me tell
me
you
is
about Ricky Pearsall, and then you go to the next one, Ricky Pearsall, and
a sleeper is someone who probably didn't get drafted or is like very low and ends up being a top five performer. You're like, holy shit! Like that guy turned your team around. Like he saved you. Um, a sleeper is not someone who's like, well, let's see, Vi Sikahima is going to have a lot of kicking this year. Like, oh man,
like a sleeper would be Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt,
who the
who
hell is
all
that?
he's getting talked about all the time now because
Oh, this is your secret sauce.
no, this is overall rankings for everybody, and
Hawkerson is someone I think will do really well this year. He's coming back second year after an
uh,
ACL. Kelsey, I think, is going to keep going down. Uh, Andrew should be good.
Joku will be really good this year.
Yeah,
Evan Ingram's going to be pretty good in Denver. Like, they don't have a good number two receiver, so
right.
I can catch 100, passes and not a touchdown.
So my team last year made the finals despite being pretty shitty. I like managed to like just score just right. And my team, my quarterback is Sam Darnold. So my keepers, Sam Darnold, Jahmyr Gibbs, George Kittle, and I went with DJ Moore over Addison, only because Addison is more
And
whatever, but he gets hurt and he's already going
he's
to miss
also
3 games
suspended.
already.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just get some production than none.
Hmm.
And so our draft's this Sunday, and I just my favorite thing else is I don't love the Yahoo system, but I do love the insulting emails they send you where it's like your team's shit. You get a D minus. Like what? And I think one of the years like one of the guys had like a D plus and he won. And he was like, in your face, the team next year was
I
the D
had
plus
that on
champion.
NFL 2 years ago. I won, and I think it said I was going to go like 3-12. They were wrong.
Well, I always feel too like you have a team, you can like lose like let's say for example, if the Bills lost Josh Allen, like
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
Pats will do pretty well this year because they have a lot like weak schedule. They got a good defense. Drake Mason get better. They should get better.
Yeah.
And with Miami and the Jets in their division, that
And then
helps.
you got right here. This is what they have.
Trayvon, that guy right there, he's gonna be awesome, barring injury. Knock, knock, knock. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make him my top targets. So I think he'll be a good like
Hmm.
high use quarterback, running back. They were saying that Josh McDaniels, where he's offensive coordinator, like usually a running back, does really well stats wise, and Stevenson just drops the ball too many times. So
Yeah. Has anybody had the same job more times than he has?
he is
Like, it's crazy.
he's
Because
a
this is
really good
third
offensive
or fourth
coordinator,
time.
but he
Yeah,
tried
but
to
he just
coach like
keeps going back to
Belichick.
the same job after he'll leave, not do great, come back to the same job. This is his third or fourth time, right?
I think it's his third time, yeah. But I mean, he
Crazy. I
went
can't
to
think of another.
he was going to go to Indy, then balked. He went to Denver, didn't do well. Then he went to Oakland, right?
The seems right. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, he tries to coach like Belichick, and it's like, dude, you're not that guy. Like having a lot of rings and cachet makes a difference. But yeah, I'm hoping the Pats have a good season. I always say I'm spoiled because I grew up with a terrible team. They got good. We've had lots of good sports in Boston, so you know, yeah, I'm fine. But um, I'll root for the Falcons like I always do. Um, so got them to root for as well. I think they should be better too, because Penix, not penis, as the TV kept putting on the screen. Oh, that's what happens
If
with
he's
AI.
decent, yeah, they should be really good again.
Yeah. Because
They've
the
got
running back's good.
everything.
They have good receivers now. The quarterback looks pretty decent. What I always worry about though with all running quarterbacks is eventually they get smashed and like a knee goes or they get just completely crumpled. Josh Allen, like the bigger guys like Roethlisberger, they can kind of play through it usually, but the smaller guys always get creamed. I don't really forget Randall Cunningham was running this play and just got absolutely annihilated and was like, "That's it." Randall Cunningham,
Be like
showing my age.
3 basically out of the league in 3 years because
Yeah,
he just gets so much. Like,
right. Uh, I'll say my Super Bowl prediction is it's hard not to pick the Eagles, really.
yeah, I don't think that's
I
a
mean,
question at this
that's they're
point.
a great team. They got depth. They're really deep. They stay healthy, they're fine. I think who else NFC wise? Maybe if the 49ers got their head out of their ass, they could do it and make Jeremy
But they
happy.
already have so many injuries. Like it's
Right.
not even
Yeah. Like they're already
started.
like five guys who are hurt.
Yeah.
It's my
And
fantasy
the guys
baseball
they're
team.
relying on are, injury prone.
Yeah. Uh,
So
I'm trying to think well, Detroit lost, was it the
both
coach?
coordinators.
Coordinators.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see a really random Vikings team making it. No one's talking about Packers really. I'm trying to think. Tampa Bay, maybe they make that move.
And they lost Cohen though, and Godwin's hurt,
Oh, is
and
he?
yeah, they just activated him today, so
Man.
he should play early in the season, but I don't think he's 100%. So
Well, don't forget this Sunday too is Forbidden Door, right?
it is at 1 p.m. because
Oh,
they're
is
in
it?
London.
Oh,
Yeah, they're in
Scotland.
London. No,
Sorry.
this one's in London. Scotland is was last night and maybe
Oh,
Saturday.
okay.
I don't know where they're at Saturday night, but
Well, that makes sense. They probably filmed it last night or whatever, but
no,
I'm still
I think
actually
it's
making my
live
way.
actually.
What's that?
It's live Saturday, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, I'm still making my way through Dynamite. I'm only like halfway
It's pretty
through,
good.
but
You didn't get to the tag match yet, did you? The Brodito versus FTR.
no.
That's really good.
Oh,
Yeah,
good. Yeah,
watch it.
I know. I'll block your ears, Larry. I enjoy AEW, but
Yeah,
uh, warts and all, I just enjoy it. But
yeah. Look over here.
I
This
always
entire
said the
wall is all
pay-per-views.
AEW. So,
I always feel like pay-per-views are like you're always like, oh, what are they gonna do? And then they're awesome. It's like holy
yeah.
shit. But
Like that last one, it was 6 hours, and it was all really good.
yeah, I mean, I always feel these guys, come on. I mean, I love this show, I love it, but 6 hours, give me 3 hours. It's fine. So we get that going on. Like I said, this coming cycle is actually the start of the fall event, so you want to make sure you're in. I going over the numbers. I think we have 60 BFG. I think it's 30 in the tag derby, 20 in the trios, and 14 in the draft so far. And one of the drafts is a mystery entry. And all I can say about the person entered is that it's a Hall of Fame caliber wrestler, but you won't know who they are until you draft them.
Hmm.
So we were working with some ideas about making the draft a little more fun. And outside of doing an auction draft, that was one of the things like, and so there was the idea of, hey, could I put someone in and not tell anybody? Sure. So surprise. Um, yeah. So thanks again, Mike. I said three more to go.
We'll get there.
I think it's the November cycle is the last cycle it's coming up. It's not too far away. So we'll have to get
There's
Derek on board.
5 left with this one this year, so yeah, I think you're right. I think it would be November. So
All right. Well, thanks again as always, and good luck with your draft. Good luck, everybody. This week is gonna be interesting picks, so we will see you in 3 weeks, and hope you do terrible against me.
Yeah. Goes to what's his name? I forget his name already. Slew? Was that his name?
Who?
The ASL guy that beat you.
Yeah.
For a while.
Yes.
That
Um.
guy.
That memorable Edge Army or something. No, EE Army or
Yeah.
that's all right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not bitter.
He already knows he's gonna go 28s and get it.
Come on. I want a
Got
new
it.
belt out of BOA. That's a lie. I want the free matches. All right. All right, Mike. I'll see you later.
See ya.
Thanks.